Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, number 59. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Mike Trout. That one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball for a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Throws to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch.
2-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. In the air out towards right center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 2-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And he deals. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side, bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman.
And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. Anderson gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth. The right
Austin
fielder.
Slater stands in.
Slater.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then...
Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he's back safely. Slater, the base runner at first with one out. Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
2-2 down.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Corey Lee. It's the call. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Jacob Amaya waits on deck. 3-2. Smash down the left field line. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-2 down.
And the pitch. That's outside. And now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. Slater pulls it in on the run. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taylor Ward.
Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor on his way over. And it's caught for the out. Nolan Shanuel will hit next.
Nolan Shanuel.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty to the plate. What a stop! Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Jacob Amaya.
Not shortstop. Jacob Amaya.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap throw to first.
No,
Amaya gets back easily. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. Oh, the throw is wild.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Two on, 1 out. Benintendi up here. Slider for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High in the air, out to right. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Austin Slater. And that skips in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-1. And another ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hard hit right side. Anderson to first. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the righty deals and delivers outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Lennon Sosa. The wind of the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Amaya steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wind of the pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. White Sox going with a new arm, Mike Clevenger.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joe Adell. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Number 55 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 49 warming up as well. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Fastball for a strike. Just misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Adell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen, Ian Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Johnson also throwing. Too low, and it's ball 3. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. And foul ball. Three-two now. And that one hit to first. takes it himself. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Third baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll. On the mound now, Ryan Sefferjohn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air center field. Adele moves under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they lead at 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Amaya drifts towards it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And misses inside. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right side. Slater makes the play.
The catcher, number 14.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 outs. That one missed. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. Number 33 also getting ready. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Anderson back in standing. The 3-1. Now he breaks his bat. Lee makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here on the south side. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. The pitch. Foul ball there. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses. And a full count now. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Adele makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15. Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Slater. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's Joe Adele.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And a pitch.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if they're not careful.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for LA, Taylor Ward. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Sosa to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, left field. Ward sizing this one up. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now here is Corey Lee. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Sepperjohn checks on first, and he's back in safely. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. The 2-2 on the way. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. On the ground. Rengifo. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now batting, Mike Trout. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Base hit, center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Making a move at first. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Kyren Paris. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And another ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Kyren Paris. He'll play second.
Number 19, Kyren.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ian Anderson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Brock Burke up and throwing. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Count full.
Ripped to short. Newman to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Luis Robert. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. Shanuel steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hit the gas right out the gate.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Bounce to the right side. To first. And Benintendi is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Penn Murphy.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And another ball. That to right. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So they're down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Out there to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.